Hello, I'm Jerome Pin and welcome back to Space Haven, where of course in the last episode we managed to hire 3 additional crew members, so we've gone up to like 13 crew now, which is crazy. We found 2 in cryopods and then we managed to buy one at a space station as well, which is just insane. At the moment I'm just stripping down this ship. If you remember, we'd stopped at this ship and it's getting, it's slowly going down. I built an extra salvage bot, but I think we need an army of robots, logistics and salvage. That's really what we need to get going, and then our guys could possibly just hang out on the ship and not have to go out and do much in the way of salvaging. Obviously they'd have to do some of the taking the hull apart and mining and that sort of thing, but I've also got a military alliance in as well. I'm not sure if I want to hang around for those guys, but yeah, well we will, but yeah, they scanned us last time, didn't they? So I don't really want that again, but there we are. And then, yeah, these guys are stripping that down. That's good. So what I've been doing as well, I have been doing, let's come over here. I've been doing a bit of sketching, and I have sketched a bit of a monster out. There you go. That's not the final look, but I'm thinking something like that. I kind of want some rocket booster type deals going on here. And so, yeah, this is what I've come up with so far. But obviously it's going to take 83 hull blocks, which, to be honest, we probably have that. Looking at the amount of hull scrap that we've got and the other materials, we probably have that. I mean, obviously not to hand, but it'll just put a thing down. I didn't mean to do that. You know, we probably don't have that to hand, but in terms of raw resources, we probably have it. But I think what I'm going to do is just activate like a small portion of it, because one thing that we have done is we've added all that crew member, or all those crew. And then the problem with that is we don't exactly have a huge amount of food surplus. And I've got another 3 mouths to feed, so I think we've really got to try and crack this food. My thinking with this as well is we'll probably have like a dock here and a dock here, or maybe there and there or something. And we'll have an army of logistics bots and salvage bots at some point as well. But yeah, we'll have docking on like both sides of the ship or something. Let's see what you guys have got. We might as well. No reason not to trade. We've got a ton of money. Made some laser weapons as well last episode. What have you got? I mean, I guess tech blocks is just something that we still need, but we can kind of make all that stuff, can't we, really? I mean, I think I'm probably at the point where I need to start selling them stuff, really. Like laser weapons and stuff, but I don't know if I want to sell them laser weapons. As I really want to do that. I guess we could like sell them some pistols or a submachine gun or something. Kind of want to sell them something. We could just sell a load of hull scrap, couldn't we? Yeah, let's just sell. We got like 150 of it. Let's just sell some of that. Why not? We'll get us a couple £100. There we go. That's good. And so I think what we'll do then is let's go ×2, and we will activate part of this sketch, like this kind of half here. And activate that bit as well, and then we can expand out the prison a little bit, make that a little bit more comfortable for when we do actually get some prisoners. And then we can move this down here, and more importantly we can expand out this grow area, and I might even just take the whole grow area down for the moment. And we might put some of those bigger food growers in. That might be better for us. I just think maybe it will be better, because it takes the same amount of food and fertilizer to make this stuff, but it's just you know, it requires one person, or it requires one deposit of resources, as opposed to each one of these growers requires a bot to come over and put water or fertilizer or whatever it is in. So I'm losing my voice. So maybe that is possibly a better idea. I'm not too sure on that one. Ooh, let's look at that. That's pretty cool, actually. Kind of like that. Ooh, they've got like a little gap in the middle. Yeah, I kind of like that, yeah. That's kind of what I was going with mine, is have like a gap in the middle. And then, as I say, we can then move this airlock, and we'll put an airlock on either side of the ship. We just need like an army of robots as well. That's something else we need to do. I'm not sure as they're actually using this bed. I don't know why, because, yeah, they can't get to that, but you should be able to get in the bed. But everyone seems to be sleeping in this one. Maybe they just don't like that one because it's too far away or something. I'm not sure. But either way, that's fine. If we get stuck for sleeping as well, we can also split them up to like 3 sessions. So we'll have like 3 sleep sessions essentially. So we could do that as well. I think that'll work fine. So let's speed this along now. And there's probably not too much of this left. Ooh, you've entered the system. I don't know as the... can't remember whether these guys get on or not. Oh, that's the military alliance. Yeah. We want the Cult of New Haven. I think they're okay. I don't think they're hostile to each other. But I couldn't remember. I can't remember. I don't think the super blocks are used yet. They've been in the game for a long time, but I don't think they have a use. Actually, that's pretty cheap for food, isn't it? We got some scrap. I mean, we could just sell you a load of scrap. I might just do it. Let's sell you a load of infra blocks. Why not? We got like a ton of them. Let's make a bit of cash. There we go. Do some sales. I'll say I don't think you guys... Yeah, I don't think they're hostile. The other thing we need is weapons as well. I keep saying that, but we do need to put some weapons in. At least just think about a shield. But at the moment, I haven't really come across many enemies at the moment. We're still missing the human corpses. The ones that we've come across, we've just boarded them and kicked their ass. So that's no bother. What is that coming in? Slavers Guild. Oh, I've got a pretty decent relationship with them. Well, I guess because I helped them, didn't I? So yeah. But if it was like the military alliance coming in with the Slavers Guild, they would fire on them. So I think we may have stripped that down. Yeah, pretty well much. Oh, I was going to say let's get going, but someone's just going to come and get us the last morsels of hull blocks. Just a couple of bits over there to get. I think that's all good. Let's get going. I'm going to... Well, the slavers are coming in. Let's see what they've got to say. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that they're going to just, you know, fire on each other or something. But I don't think the Cult of New Haven are that bothered. So, if it was the military alliance, they probably would fire on each other. Well, they would, because we've seen them before, haven't we? You got a bunch of human feet where you are slavers, so I'm going to guess that's something you do have a lot of kicking about. For the moment, I'm just going to leave. I don't really need that. Let's just get out here, I think. Let's just get out here. I'll wait for all that stuff to get bored. Because, yeah, that's basically stripped out now. There's just like... Oh, there's nothing left. There we go. That's perfect. We're probably ready to go. Yes, we are. It's great. Let's jump. And we can finish building that later. And then we got into this new solar system. Yeah, we did. That's fine. I'll say we'll leave that one because we can... ooh, the slavers are following them. We'll need to come back that way to get out. So let's go over here. And we'll drop into this zone. Come on, man. I want a claimable ship. But to be honest, we don't desperately need that. We're at that point where I don't think we really need a huge amount of stuff. So in terms of, you know, claimable ships that we can say, oh, there's 2 derelicts here as well. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Had that quite a bit. So let's come over here. We'll harvest up those small amounts of base metals. And then that one seems relatively... where is my... Oh, my away team is ready to go. So let's get these guys and we'll get them into there. Like so. And then we'll get Flora. I don't know what the new people are like, so we'll have to check those out as well. But we'll just stick with our crew for the moment. We probably want to start giving everyone body armor and that sort of thing as well. Vivian. Let's go there. Right, everybody get in. Yeah, some people have got laser rifles as well, which is great. Yeah, we're going to need more of everything. We'll just let this build out, and then we can move that back. And then I'm thinking of putting those bigger grow rooms in, or those grow beds in, and we might just take down those ones or slowly take them down. If they, you know, if they got like 75% to go before they're finished, we might as well, you know, take advantage of that. Which one do we want to go for? Oh, that's a space base. We'll go for this one. Let's just go there. Why not? It's fairly close to us. Big hole in the side. Don't think they've got a... Oh, wow, there's a couple of big holes. Can't see a... Yeah, I don't see an airlock anywhere, but that's fine. It's all good. Let's just speed up a little bit. The night shift is coming over, but that's fine. We could possibly have 2 boarding parties as well. We could have a day and a night shift. That could be something we start thinking about soon as well. We do have the crew for that now, so we'll have a look. There we go. Oh, there we are. Lasers. Oh, we still missed. Okay, we still missed. Okay. Yeah, I like that. There we go. Did I just see? Thought I just saw a hauler. Did we kill that one? Right, let's get out into here because we're in a nice big wide open space. Let's take them down. Burn wound. Nice. Yeah, we can then see them wherever they're coming from. Let's go into there. Just check that out. Okay, that's good. And then, yeah, we'll make some more body armor for the crew as well. I think probably everyone just wants to wear body armor just, you know, as a standard. Ooh, oh, that's a body. There we go. There's a body. There we go. That's good. Everybody fire on that one. There we go. Yeah, that's what we need for our research. That's kind of, yeah. That's what we need, though. We need a body for our research. Okay. Oh, there's one behind us. Okay, I thought I heard a door open, but didn't pay much attention to it, to be honest. Let's go this way. Clear this place out as quickly as we can. There we are, come over here. And then we'll expand that ship out a bit more. Well, they hopefully should be doing that if the builders and stuff are awake. We'll go this way. Might as well now. We may have got most of the enemies. What are we? Insufficient resources. Yeah, we've still got some human corpses, so it's like we still need human corpses. Oh, it's coming this way. I'm here, dumbass. Here, dummy. Come on. Oh yeah. There we go. That laser's pretty good. And then we'll loop back to the ship again. There is one of them about somewhere. I think we're probably going to walk in on him. No? Okay, alright. Right, well, let's go back here. Let's get some more oxygen. And we need to make some remote guns and stuff as well. I've not done that yet. And try the oxygen tank out as well. Because that's some. Oh, there's a data pad or something there. That's good. There he is. He's just kind of like chilling out on his own. You coming? Oh, hang on. There we go. And you dead. Should be it, I'd have thought. Let's go in there and grab that. The data log. Wow. What have I not cleared? Okay. Let's just go in all these rooms then. No? Okay, I'm missing someone. I think someone's like looping around here or something like that, and we're kind of missing each other. I have no idea though why. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, we just missed one. He's kind of looping around. Come on. Come down here. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's good. Right, let's go back. Speed that up. Back they go. And then we'll start stripping this one down. Draft that. There we go. Transfer. Yeah, a couple of bodies. That's what we want. Sounds sick, but there we go. We need some bodies for our research. So let's go there and we'll take all that apart to start with. And then we've got to take this one apart as well. This side is almost finished. So that's good. So let's go times 4. And then these guys are going to go, they're going to go to bed. No, they're not. Yeah, they are. I think they're going, but yeah, it's nap time for the away team. That's all right, though. The salvage bots are off. So that's great. And then they've mined that up already. That's perfect. And then, yeah, get the salvage bots all over the place. And then we've dropped the logistics bots off as well. So that's really sweet. That's good. Yeah, we just need an army of robots. I think that's the main thing. Right, that's built. Brilliant. So the main issue we're going to have is going to be, let's move that back. Well, actually, let's see where we can build food. Yeah, food. Right, so we could get one grower, and let's see, they're so big. They just take up such a massive amount of space, don't they? We went there. We went there with another one. Like so. That would get us 2, wouldn't it? And then we could put like third one there, although we could move this back, couldn't we? Can we move that into there? Yeah, we can't put it around there. Could just leave it where it is in the middle. That could work as well, couldn't it? And then stop that one, stop that one. I'm going to start taking some of these down, I think. This might be a bad idea, but let's do it. And we'll make those high priority. Actually, let's cancel that one. Let's move that around and see whether we can... I'm kind of thinking of just taking all of this out. And then we can kind of replan the whole thing with the footprint that we've got. Because I'm kind of guessing with these as to where they're going to go. It's like we could have one, say, there. And then we could put another one. I'm just trying to... I just want to maximize the space that we've got, that's all. So yeah, we could put like that or something. Could work. But then we've got space up here. And then obviously we will use some of these. But yeah, I think I'm going to take that one down. That one's coming down. How's this one doing? Stop that one as well. And we'll dismantle that. And let's go through them all now. So that one's just stopped. Let's take that apart as well. And hopefully our food's going to take it. You know, hopefully everyone will take it. Because, yeah. We'll stop that one. That one is almost finished. I'll let somebody just attend to that one. And then hopefully that gets done as well. Yeah, I'm just going to rip all these out, I think. I don't know whether that's a good idea, but I'm doing it anyway, so yeah. And then let's cancel that for the moment, because I don't know if that's a good idea or not. So, and then we're going to take that one out as well. Let's dismantle that. And then I don't really care about this because this is just the fibers. Yeah, we'll dismantle that as well. And then we could just leave the water. I mean, I guess we could have 2 water collectors and stuff in here, couldn't we? And then obviously we're going to get everything sorted. So yeah, it's going to be... Food is going to be a bit of an issue, so I'm just going to stop everything. Don't know whether that's a good idea or not, but I'm going to do it. So let's go for it. Let's take all that down. And then I've got a nice area, blank canvas that I can work with, and we can get that sorted. It does mean food is going to be a bit of an issue, so yeah. We'll leave, let's take those ones down as well. Do you know what? Oh, I shouldn't have done that, but let's dismantle it as well. There we go. And then let's see what we can actually do now. So I'm going to take that out as well. So yeah, we're not in any heat or anything areas, so that's good. So stuff's not going to melt. And we'll just slowly strip that one down. And then we'll go like ×1 on the speed. So I want to try and maximize my space. Be as efficient with it as we can. So maybe something... Tough call, isn't it? Well, we could go there with it. That would get another 2 in there, wouldn't it? Yeah. Let's say we're just taking all this. Let's just get it all down. Let's just get it all down. And then I'll pause it and we'll get it up and running. I'm going to cancel that as well for the moment. I know I'm kind of confusing everyone, but there we go. Just cancel it all. Everyone can eat algae for a few days. That's fine. Or if somebody comes in, we can trade for it. That's fine. Right, brilliant. Okay, so we have a blank canvas now. So I'm going to have to try and work out how many of these I can get in. I think I'm going for these. That's what I'm thinking anyway. So let's see how many I can maximize space-wise. We could even take that out, couldn't we? Yeah, let's just get rid of that. So I think one up there is a good start. So we'll get one going. That's fine. And we'll take this apart as well. That's great. Right, let's just take everything apart and we'll start again. And then we will put some lights and stuff on the walls as well, I think. On the top there, furniture. Put a wall light up there, and we'll put life support. We'll put a wall regulator there. That's good. Well, that's what we're going to need. We'll leave those there. We'll leave some over here at some point, but yeah, I'm going to try and maximize. I'm going to try and use these ones. I don't know whether that's better, but I feel like it might be. So we will use some of the other ones as well, I think. But, you know, I think it's probably better to try and use these ones. Those other ones have not been working for us brilliantly, have they? So Okay, right, here we go. Here's the new revised setup, and we've got 7 of these in here at the moment, these big 5 growers, and then I've got 2 of these 2x2, or these 2 growers, and then I'm just going to expand. If we come to here, I'm just going to add 2 blocks in here, and I'm just going to mirror that on this side as well, just to match. If we do that, then I can put, where are we, food, I could put another one in there, like so. Just squeeze another one if we just extend it out 2 blocks. So we'll then get 8 of these growers in, which is great. I could potentially move this, but I don't think I've got enough room to quite do it. It just sticks out 1. We could eventually redesign this, but I think we'll be okay. Is this going to be good? Is this a good idea? I don't know, but the other ones haven't been working for us. So I think this is probably a good way, and it's a good roll of the dice, isn't it? But we really need to get this stuff rolling now, and get this stuff built. That's what we really need to do, and get these lights and everything else up and running. So there we go. That's great. We've got a ship incoming. It's the Slavers Guild again. Let's let that go, and we'll put that then in there like so. And then I've got my water collector and my carbon monoxide, or my CO2 producer up there. Not sure whether that's a good spot for it. Might need to move it somewhere else, but could like move it down here or something. And then we've got regulators on all of the walls, and then I've got lights on all the walls as well. Right, so those are all up and running. So what we really need to now then look at is what we're actually producing percentage-wise. I did mess about with this slightly. So we're only producing 7% nuts and food, meat for each of these things. And then we need 13, so we need like double the sort of fruit and veg as we do to the nuts. So I think we'll go, let's have a think about this. So if we go fruit, veg. Okay, so we probably want like one of these. Let's set one of these off doing, let's let them all build. Screw it. And then I can kind of figure it out. It's going to be a little bit easier, I think. But there we go. How's this ship going as well? Oh, there we go. Oh, we've just got the infra scrap to do. That's fine. I wasn't actually paying any attention to that. So, yeah, there we go. My bad. So, that's all good. And then the temperature in there shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it's 22. It's not bad. We might just need to add another thermal regulator. So, let's slow down now. Right. So, I think we probably want... Well, we definitely want this one. We'll go fruits. Plant. And then we'll go veggies. We'll go plant. Like so. So that's one of each. If we get another fruit and veg one there. Let's get another veg there. Like so. And then we'll change this one to fruits. As we want like double the production, don't we really? So these 2 are producing. So we probably want one of these. We'll have this one doing meat. Like so. And then we'll have this one doing nuts. Like so. And then I guess we could have these 2 doing nuts as well. We just need something doing fibre, don't we? Damn it, I didn't think about fibre. Oh, that's a pain. I don't desperately need that stuff. But it would be nice to have that. So we've got that. We've got nothing doing this one. So I think maybe split this one. Do fruits and veggies maybe. And then split the other one. We'll have like seeds, and we'll have artificial meat. So I've got to kind of work this out. So we've got 5, 10, and we've got 5 grow beds here doing meat, or we've got 6. So we've got just a little bit over. So really we kind of want to balance that out, don't we? So we've roughly got, how many beds have I got? I've got 1, 2. Okay, right, so I've got 15 grow beds doing fruits and 15 doing vegetables, and then I've got 7 doing meat and seeds. So that should roughly just about work out right. We've got half the amount doing each. The only thing we don't have is anything growing the plant fibers, which would be kind of nice to have, but I don't think I've got anywhere to put one. Kind of jammed everything into there, so... Ooh, I wonder if we could move that water collector anywhere. Could we move that water collector somewhere else? I guess we could move this thing though, couldn't we? Yeah, could we move that somewhere else? Yeah, we could put that there. Okay, yeah, if I put that there, I might just be able to do that grow bed. So let's do that now. Make that a priority. And then that should be good. Hopefully, got any fine specimens on board? They wanted to trade for people, but we don't have any prisoners. We have converted them all. What do you have? You got a human foot. We got a human foot. Do you want another one? Yeah, go on, have another one. I don't want it. It's contraband. You can have it. And then we'll sell off a load of hull scrap as well. Why not? There you go. Have that. Have the human foot. You got a collection. Go for it. Go for another one, man. So that's good. So hopefully we can get these up to speed. I may have screwed over the food situation. We'll have to see on that one. And then what are we doing over here? We're just getting the infra scrap going. That's great. But I think that's... I'll say the others not been working great for us, have they? So... you know, they've been working, but I feel like we've probably got the same amount of beds, but we've got a lot less tasks to do in terms of, you know, we've got to fill 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got to fill like 8. We've got to fill 10 machines in here, basically, rather than the, I don't know how many we had in here. It would be a lot more than that, wasn't it? I'll have to go back and look at it. I think the others are much better for a compact space, but I'm kind of curious to know how well this will work. Will it work? Was it a waste? I don't know, but I think it's worth a shot. So let's put this grower in as well, and then we'll just grow some fiber there as well. That's no problem. So that's all good. Yeah, nobody's using that bed at the moment, but that's all right. Insufficient resources. Did we manage to research the person as well? That's a good point. Did we do that? Surgical facility. Yes, we did. Okay, that's cool. So working on that now. That's good. Do we have any more? Not sure. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to set this thing off just constantly doing that. But let's just get rid of. Yeah, we'll hang on to it. Let's do biomatter because continuous. Let's just keep doing that. I think we need 2 now doing that, just to make the fertilizer and that sort of thing. So we don't have to make it in the chemical machine factories. That's great. That's brilliant. And then we've got something over this side to do. I'm not too sure what we're going to do. I think we'll shove this back to here, like so. And we'll move that over to there as well. Eventually, I'll say, eventually we're not going to need these things. So, you know, that's fine. And then we'll move that one into there, like so. That's good. And then we can expand out these prisoner quarters. We could just even do that now, couldn't we? Wall. Go down there with it. I think that's fine. What's going on there? Waiting for the controllers. That's fine. That's no bother. Are you in a pod? Oh right, yeah. You're just coming. I was just thinking, what are you doing in your tea break in a pod? But yeah, there you go. Wow, it's taken a long time, isn't it? Oh yeah, we're doing that as well. Ooh, that's kind of a cool ship, isn't it? Oh wow, they got those big, they got the big lasers on board. Yeah, we got to find somewhere to put some lasers as well. That is something else we got to do. I know I keep saying that, but we do need to do that at some point. Low resources, water. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. I think we'll be okay though. I think we'll be all right. Once we compost down everything, I think we'll be okay. And we've got quite a bit of ice as well. I mean, I guess we could trade for some water, couldn't we? Ooh, what was that? Bad environment? Yeah, ice. I don't really want to trade for just water. I'd prefer the ice, to be honest, because I can then process it up into various other things. Yeah, let's not worry about that. Let's just check the temperatures as well. Yeah, everything looks pretty good. Yeah, everything's looking still good. That's fine. What about that? That's great. Just need some water chucked in there. There we go. Right. Then we got to see how this goes. So we've got 7, 7, and then I just want to put that one off. Again, I guess actually I could have put a double in here, couldn't I? Thinking about it. Should we do that? Yeah, we should do it. Screw it. Let's take that down. My bad. Let's take that down. Or I think we could put a double. No, we couldn't put a double because the other thing's there, isn't it? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, we could. There we go. Looked like we could. There we are. Might as well put a double in. Why not? You know, and then we can grow the plant fibers in there. That's fine. And we can also use it as a backup if we feel like we need more. But yeah, at the moment we'll probably struggle a little bit, but I think that's good. And then we've got those doors shut. We might get rid of one of these doors and maybe put like an airlock in it or something. I wonder if that helps. It's like a RimWorld thing. Like the freezer and that, you'd put like an airlock in it. That sort of thing, just to kind of help it out a bit. So I wonder if we want to do something like that. That might be something we want to do. Right, that's good. So you guys are going to need some lights and stuff in there. Probably wall that off again. So let's go furniture. We'll go light. Quite like the wall lights. Haven't really used any of these floor lights. Yeah, we'll leave them. Let's put one in, why not? There we go, let's put one in. We'll take that out. I haven't actually used any of those yet. I like the wall lights myself, but life support, we'll then put like a thermal regulator on this side. Sorry. Move that to there. There we go, that's fine. And then we'll put a wall in. Let's let that go as well. Go along there, like so, and then put a door in, say there, that's fine. So good, and then we can build this area out, and then we've got an extra area. We can move the crapper, they can poop over there. Sorry, no, move that to, say, there. They should be able to get to there. We'll then expand the prison area out. We might even be able to move this into this section. We'll see how it goes. But it'd be nice to give them a a separate place where they can poop. So that's something we'll do as well. Right, let's see how. Okay, yeah, that's probably stripped down now, isn't it? Yep, that's done. Okay, we'll wait for the away team to wake up, and then we'll go and hit that place next. So we're probably going to spend all the episode here, to be honest, but I think that's time well spent. So let's go wall. Put that there. We'll put a door in there. We will put furniture. We'll put a light on the wall, so you can see what you're doing. You don't want to be going to the toilet in the dark. And then we want life support, and we'll put another one there, like so. That's fine. It's great. And then that walls that off, so they've got their own place. And then we could move that over there. Yeah, we could shrink this down. Is kind of what I'm getting at. Maybe just the sleeping quarters there, and we could just gain some more of this shit back. And then we could I guess we could add some sleeping quarters in there as well. But yeah, we'll see. Not too sure what I'm going to do with that side yet. And then, really, we want to add some weapons, don't we? Should we just add some weapons anyway? How big are they? Where are they? Auto turrets. They're only like 2x2s, aren't they? I guess I could put them down here for the moment. Could do. I mean, I'm going to have to put an engine in there at some point. Yeah, we're getting close. Do you know what? Let's add an engine. No, let's not do that, because it's going to cost us fuel, isn't it? Yeah, let's not worry about that just yet. Okay, the military alliance, do they have anything good to buy? I don't think they do, right? Yeah, I'd like to buy the ice, but I guess we could buy water, but we're okay at the moment. Did I set a water thing for that? I did, didn't I? Yeah, forget 10, that's fine. That's fine. It's all good. And yeah, just more bots is definitely the way to go. So we definitely want. There's salvage bots just hanging out in there. Wait for a Yumi and that to get up. Oppose evil wherever it might be. Okay. Oh, that's the military alliance, yeah. Okay, let's let the others get up. Should be getting up soon. Any second now. There they go, they're up. And then we'll get the away team. And we'll go and hit that other place up. It's all good. Right. Okay, let's pause it. Ayumi. Come down to here. Ooh, what's up with you? I don't know, we'll have a look at you in a minute. You've had some kind of break or something. Don't know what's going on, but I didn't notice anything, but... There we go. Vivian. You go there. Right, everybody walk in. Low oxygen. Huh. Is that oxygen really bad? Oh. Oh boy, yeah. Okay, oxygen really bad. You'd have thought the oxygen would be pretty good in there because, you know, plants are producing oxygen. But anyway, oh boy, yeah, the oxygen. Oh my god, the oxygen is terrible. Okay. So we're going to need to put an oxygen generator in somewhere. I guess we could put it in there. Might need to add some extra vents in as well. Yeah, okay, so we're having an oxygen problem. I wonder if I just built another one there. Would that work? Life support, because I don't really want to put it in there if I can help it, but, you know. I don't really want to build it here, because that's going to... Is that going to cause noise? Heat output, basic output, enough rains. Yeah, it does... It produces a little bit of discomfort, so yeah, I think the ship just got a bit too big. So if we put that there, that might just help us out. Yeah, because we had to do that last time, so yeah, we're running low on oxygen. That area is kind of running a little bit low, so hopefully we can build that. Oh crap! Yeah, I'm spent at the time. These guys are sat in the thing. There we go. My bad. Oh wow, they got no dock. They got no dock, but that's about the only place I can dock by the looks of it. I mean, I could dock and walk in, but I want to kind of get as close as we can. Right, somebody build that, please. Thank you. And then that should hopefully then start to sort things out, and we'll get the job. Get that job. Overview, priority. I want that like highest priority. Make sure that that has oxygen all the time. There we go, and then we'll see how that goes. That should start to sort it. Yeah, there we go. I think that's sorting it out. Might just need to put some vents in the walls or something. Keep an eye on that. That might. I don't really want to put it in there, but we may have to move it up to there. So you'd have thought the plants would help out a little bit, but I don't know. There we go. Right, let's come here. Make our way out. Oh, we made our platform right onto it. Oh boy. Kill that thing. That thing is... Oh, right, so there's a nest on here. Oh, no. Well, we had to meet one eventually. I only met like one so far. I mean, normally when I played it last time, I met one like almost every ship that I boarded had one on it. Ooh, that laser is sweet, isn't it? Not only does it sound good, but it is pretty sweet to use. It seems like they're fairly accurate. Yeah, I'm waiting. There's got to be some kind of alien scene somewhere where everyone's all cocooned up, and yeah. There we go. There it is. Beak of the devil. Because they're all just going to keep spawning out of those, or they spawn out of those eggs. So, yeah, we really want to deal with that. Oh boy! Oh boy! Come on! All right, we're backing out of there. That's way too confined. Oh, that's that hauler. That's my concern. That bloody hauler there. Gotta go in there because they're just going to keep spawning. Oh, hello. Everybody come in. Oh my god. Ayumi just took some damage. There we go. That's the second hauler. Oh boy. Yeah, we gotta go in there and kill off. I think it's that thing. It's like a spawner, so we gotta go and kill it. We have to go and kill it. Yeah, so it's about to spawn stuff in. Move over here. Let's just kill this freaking thing. Yeah, those lasers are sweet, man. They are sweet. Okay, right. Oh boy. I think there's another one somewhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Okay, we explored it. Alright, fair dues. I was just thinking we'll have to go back and get some oxygen. Damn. There we go. Oh, there's another carcass. Oh my god, there's another pod. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, let's let Flora out. Sorry, let's let Flora out of there. And then Flora. Oh crap, okay, I keep doing that. You just go there and dock there, why not? Might as well do that again. Oh, bollocks, I'm making a total balls up of it. Hang on, where's the ship gone? Alright, well you go there anyway. Where's the ship gone? Hello, ship? Where are you, ship? Call. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I can't see you. There you go. Come back here. Go to there. There we go. And then we're going to open up another pod. Do we get another guest or do we get a body? Let's see. We got another person. Oh my god. Jaffe. Okay, we got another person. Okay, right. Damn. Go over there. Wow. Damn, man. I cannot believe how many we've picked up in the last couple of episodes. There's another person to the crew, and then we're going to go over there. We'll dock here. Right there. Right there. You just dock somewhere, please. You just came over here. Alright, dock there then. Alright. Everybody get out there. Oh, there's a hole in the... Oh, fair enough. And then we'll say transfer a bunch of tech blocks. It's not bad. One hauler corpse. That's pretty good. There was research for that as well, wasn't there? So yeah, screw it. We'll just select everything. There we go. So good. Yeah, so we've got a new person. Okay, we'll check you out in a minute. Damn, man. That is like, that's what, 14th crew member now? Damn it now. There we go. And draft. Insufficient resources. Fruit seeds. Yeah, we're having a bit of a food crisis, but I think, you know, that's just going to be the case. Hopefully once this picks up, hopefully it's okay. I don't know. Maybe just a... I personally think we could get more of these in there. It's just, I don't know whether it's that efficient. I think it might be more efficient to do it that way. So we'll see how it goes. Go away. We're going to start salvaging those blocks soon. Let's have a look at this guy as well. We've got a new one now. Ooh, construction industry. That's good. Mining. He can do a bit of mining, so that's good. So we'll put him on a different sleep schedule. So everyone else is asleep. I don't know how many people we've got on each schedule. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have we got 15 crew members now? Have we got 15 crew members? There's 9. No, we've got 14, haven't we? Am I just, my eyes deceiving me? Yeah, of course, that guy is on a schedule that he's not supposed to be on. So where is he? So I think we'll put him to sleep, shall we? Where is he? Here he is. Yeah. So we'll copy your sleep schedule and we'll give it to him. There we go. That's it. He'd go have a nap. He's been asleep for ages anyway, so you know, there we go. But right, I think this is a good place to call it, and I think we will end the episode here. So we didn't get a huge amount done. Well, I guess we did. We rebuilt the entire food section, and at the moment that's going to have a bit of a knock-on effect, but I hope it will rectify itself and these will go a bit faster. That's kind of my hope anyways, that they, you know, that they produce them faster or more efficiently or something like that is my real hope. But we'll have to see how that goes. But anyway, as I say, for now, I think this was a good place to call it. So we'll end the episode here. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.